Early variants are a very rare model these days, as you guys know, and I thought I'd make a series of videos showcasing the differences, the uniquenesses of the early models so that people can get a better understanding of what's going on. This is a 1963 model. It's a November 62, so it's got some unique features of the early 62s, but it's actually a 63 model. So I thought I'd start with this one. This one's done in pearl white, and it's pretty nice and clean. So the first thing, of course, that we want to notice about the early variants and 62, 63 models is the flat rear taillights that got larger in 64, and the painted rear markers, the rear reflectors that got chromed in 64. You can also see the variant, Volkswagen variant or Volkswagen 1500 rear scripts that changed when the S model engines came out in 64. And then if you look carefully, you'll notice that the aluminum trim around the windshields all the way around the car are a thicker version. They're a wider version of aluminum that got thinner in 64. Walking around the side of the car, you'll notice that the rims for the early models are 4 slotted 5-lug rims, and they're two-toned based on the body color of the car. With the white cars, they got a clay beige center section with a white outer section, but if you look carefully, you can see the 4 slots here in the rims, and that identifies an early Type 3 model. They kind of look like bus rims, but there are no hubcap clips like you would have in a bus. Also, the VW logos inside the hubcaps are painted in the early years. As you come along the bottom of the car, you'll notice that the rocker trims are a slash style, meaning they have a slash design to the back of them and to the front of them. So that allows you to see a unique feature of those early slash style trims. Of course, the most recognizable feature of the early Type 3s is the high side marker light and the lack of body trim along the whole body. So when you see early cars, the first thing you're going to look for is this raised side marker light here that comes above the body line, and that's on all 62 and 63 models. When we move up towards the front of the car, you can see that the early models extend the lack of trim to the front hood. So the front hood is smooth and clean, no aluminum trim at the lift portion of the front hood. And the early cars have bullets, so you'll see the clear or amber bullet lenses. This one has amber bulbs instead of amber lenses, but they all had chrome front bullet lenses instead of wraparound lenses that started in 64. This one has the European bulb style headlights with the fluted lenses, but sealed beams came in American formatted ones. So the earliest cars had one side mirror for the passenger side or the driver's side, and in 62 no passenger side mirror. Starting in 63, they added a second mirror on the passenger side for better visibility outside the back of the car. So from the outside of the car, you can really get a good idea of what an early model variant looks like because of all these identifiable features. Make it really easy to spot when you're looking at a car for sale or at someone's pictures.